Okay, as your online trainer, I have got you today a walking weight loss workout. Now, this is a home fitness routine. It is suitable for everyone. It is ideal for beginners. It's ideal if you want to lose weight. We are going to be simply just using a chair, and we're going to be doing some walking moves and some toning moves. I'm going to do a warm up and full stretch with you. So I'm going to do the complete routine. If you haven't got a chair, press the pause button now, grab a chair, and then we'll get straight into today's training. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, this is a very easy 1-minute routine. I just want you to move and just slowly march on the spot. What we're going to do now is we're just going to increase your core body temperature. Now, the benefit of this is then helps increase your muscles, making your muscles more pliable, which just means then you have more control when you're doing the exercises, you have a fuller range of motion. So just follow what I'm doing. So we're just going to do a few shoulder rotations. Let's just do a few arm reaches in front. It's very simple this. So today's workout is 16 minutes. We do 20 seconds of marching or walking on the spot, and then I'm going to give you a toning move that we do using the chair. So we just follow me just with these moves now. It's just for about a minute or so. We're doing that warm up. Let's just do a few big stretches, reaching it up. That's good. Nice big move. Okay, so let's get into it. First move coming up. So we are simply going to march now for 20 seconds. Now, what you can be doing, you can be walking around your room if you don't want to march on the spot, or you can just do a light marching. If you want to at any point, you could always take this to a gentle jog on the spot. Simple as that. All right, well done. And 2 and 1. So your first move coming up now on the chair. So stand behind the chair. You're going to have one leg slightly bent, fingertips holding onto the chair for balance. We're going to tone that booty now. We're going to do it for 30 seconds in total, and we'll go 15 seconds one leg, then change to the other, and just lift and squeeze. So what I want you to make sure you're doing here, you keep that knee slightly soft for me, keep your tummy tight, and you're just lifting that leg. Now you can see I've got a slight bend in the leg shouldn't be straight, and let's now halfway, let's just change that to the opposite leg. Lift and then squeeze. That's good. So this one here is specifically isolating and just working through the bottom. So we're doing fat burning as well as sculpting today. 2 and 1. All right, so again, you're going to come back to that march on the spot. So your options here are you can be walking around the room, you can march on the spot, and also you could do a little bit of light jogging if you want to. So you're just doing that. I've got another 10 seconds coming up. And here are just some before and afters, because I really want to reinforce throughout this video today, there are no magic pills. Exercise and fitness is about a way of life. All right, let's now come to your next move. Now, you've got 2 options here, because if you're a beginner, I want you to follow me on the left, because the one on the right is quite a lot harder. Both these are really good for your abs. So come into your chosen position. You're doing this for 30 seconds. If you're following me on the right, you're taking that knee over to the opposite side. It's working the waist. And if you want the slightly easier variation, you're just standing up and you just take opposite elbow, opposite hand, to opposite knee. That's good. All right, let's go for another 10 seconds. If you're doing it on the chair, leaning into the chair, keep those hips nice and low. Keep the tummy tight. If you're doing it standing up, again, belly button tight to the spine. Let's go another 3 seconds. Take it 2 and 1. All right, so again, you're going to come straight back now to your march on the spot. You can do a light jog on the spot. You can do high knees. Just keep moving. You can do crazy dancing, whatever you want to on there. And also, what's really good, if you are doing the marching on the spot, make sure you land nice and softly. And it is always a good idea, when you're doing my home workouts, always just make sure you wear trainers, because then that just helps reduce any impact. Okay, 2 and 1. So your next move, this time now, lean into your chair. Make sure your chair's not on a slip. And we're going to go 15 seconds where we're going to lift one leg up and lower. Then we'll take it to the other. Now, I am on my tiptoes. This makes it a little bit harder. Or you can just be on the sole of your foot, but you might want the knee slightly bent. All right, so we're just lifting that up. So this one, again, we're just working through the bottom. Once you've done 15 seconds, we're going to change and take that straight to the opposite leg. So let's lift that again. That's it. And if you find it too hard to come that low, you can just put your hands on the back of the chair so you're not leaning that low into it. And let's go 3 seconds, take it 2 and 1. All right, so again, coming straight back to your march. jog or do star jumps, do whatever you want to do. You're doing that for a period of 20 seconds. And I think it's really important throughout all my videos, I like to educate people, because I think so many people, you know, think there's weight loss pills and magic this, magic that. There isn't. And at the end of the day, think of the benefits. Today's workout, you're burning calories, you're going to be burning off fat, you're toning up, but you're increasing your heart health, your bone health, your cardiovascular health, your energy, everything. All right, so let's come onto the chair for the next one. This time now, you're going to be toning through, and this is amazing for the front of the thighs. Quite a hard one, this looks easy. If you find it too hard, just do it with a slight bend in the leg, and you're just going to lift. So we'll do 15 seconds one leg, then 15 the other. Keep the tummy tight, and you'll feel this through the abs as well. All right, that's good. And let's just keep lifting that straight leg. So toes are pointed, lifting that up. And if ever anything feels, if it feels too much, then remember you can just always come straight up and take it straight back to a march. That's good. And just lifting up and then lower. Well done. Doing really well. And just lifting that through. So today is 16 minutes of fat burning, toning, and improving your health and well-being. All right, so we're done on that one. Let's come straight back up again. So it's just that ratio of doing 20 seconds where we're doing that marching, where we're doing the cardio move, and then we go into doing 30 seconds toning. You know, so when people ask me, how do I lose belly fat? How do I get rid of a muffin top? It's always three things. It is about clean eating. It is about doing your cardio and doing your toning, stroke, strength work. Toning and strength work is the same thing. And remember, you don't need to use weights. You can use your own body's resistance. So next move coming up, you're going to sit down, then you come up, do one knee, then the opposite knee. Just make sure your chair's not going to slide. Perhaps have it by a wall. So we sit down, come up, up, and then back down. And really push up through those heels. So we're working lots of muscles on this one. Keep your tummy tight as you draw those knees up. That's good. Excellent. Well done. And let's go last 15 seconds. One, and pushing that up and then back, and really focus on good upper body posture. So a good way of doing this, imagine someone's dropped an ice cube down your back. Instantly you pull your shoulders back and you have good posture. All right, let's bring it straight back now to your march or walk around the room. Okay, and one thing I would say is, remember, fitness, encourage everyone in your family, your friends, your loved ones to get fit, because it doesn't matter what age we are, it really doesn't. And I cannot tell you, I've got clients, literally people that follow my workouts on YouTube. I had one lady the other day who's 79 from Canada, loving these walking workouts. Literally everyone can benefit. All right, so your next move coming up, you're going to come down seated onto your chair, and all we're going to do is we're just going to rotate the upper body. So just have your hands, imagine you're sliding your hands around a table, and we're going to go from one side to the other. Now the benefit with this one is this is really good at working through the waist. Because you're seated, it means you're not moving your hips, so we're really isolating the upper part of the internal and external obliques, so it's just really shaping into your waist. All right, that's good. And let's just go last 10 seconds coming up now, and really take the arms round. You know, rotate that as far as you can for me. 3, let's go 3 from now, 2, and then 1, and let's just come straight up to standing. So again, you can be walking around the room, you can be marching on the spot, you can do some sort of light little jogging. If you want, just make sure you land nice and softly. The only reason I'm marching on the spot is because I'm in a teeny tiny studio. All right, that's good. So let's just keep that going. You know, and these pictures here are just women that have been following my ebooks and my workout videos. No magic pills, because that is never going to work. All right, so let's just come up now. This one is really good at working your inner thigh. So you're just going to have one foot extended, just place it on the chair, and you're just doing like half a squat. Now, if you find it too hard to come into this position, just go for doing a basic squat for me. All right, so you're just going to come down. What is important, just make sure that knee isn't coming over the line of your toes. So really keep that weight back, keep it through the back of your heels. Squat down and then coming back up. Remember the leg you've done, because we're going to do 30 seconds walking, then we're going to do the opposite leg. All right, that's good. And just squeezing that down and then push that back. And let's go 3, and let's take it 2 and 1. Just bring that straight back now to a march for me. You know, and so when it comes to nutrition, the most important thing with that is we don't have to really worry about going on diets, but just focus on clean eating. You know, just avoid processed foods, avoid sugars, and I think the key thing as well is just really make sure you get the right size portions. Everything is double, triple, so just stick to small. All right, so now make sure you're doing the opposite leg. Let's just take that leg up. So you're just stepping the foot out, so the foot's being placed on the chair, and we're just going to do that tiny squat. And if you find this one too hard, it is quite a hard one, this one, you can just simply go for doing both feet on the floor and just do a basic squat for me. Okay, that's good. And coming back. And another thing for weight loss, if you're looking at wanting to obviously reach a healthy weight, you know, I wouldn't want you to go underweight. It's really important we stay with what is recommended as a healthy weight. But the other thing is sleeping. Really easier said than done, I know. But if you can always focus on aiming to get between 7 to 8 hours quality sleep, it really helps with your metabolism. All right, so let's bring it straight back now to another march. And you could be walking around the room. And here's a great picture just showing how these workouts, because all my ebooks and workouts, they're all about doing home fitness, making it accessible. And today's workout is a long one, but remember I've got my 4-minute ones, and a lot of these before and afters are from my 4-minute workout. So it's not about duration, it's about intensity. Okay, now this is my favorite exercise. This is incredible for your inner thighs. You've got 2 variations. You can do it with your heels up as I'm doing here, where I'm raising the heels. It's a little bit harder, or if you want to, you can just take both the heels down, and then that's just working a little less intense on the thighs. All right, so keeping that going. What I do want you to do though is make sure you keep your upper back nice and straight, your tummy tight, so you squat low. And by having the chair just gives you that little bit of ability to just take that a little bit deeper. And well done. And let's go last 5 seconds now. And again, if you want to, lift both those heels up for those last few seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so again, 20 seconds. And I just wanted to give you this video today that's a little bit different. I like to do it so you've got such a variation on my channel, you know, because some days you might just think, you know what, I just want to do a 4-minute workout, or I just want to tone my abs. On other days you might think you want a longer workout, sorry, that's a low impact. So that's where I just want to make sure I've got lots of variation for you. Okay, so next move coming up, we're going to do toe taps and then open up with the arms. So here you're toning through the legs, toning through the booty, you're working through the arms and the abs. So let's get ready. 30 seconds. So just literally, so you're just tapping that chair with your foot and opening the arms out to the side at the same time. That's good. And we'll just go another 20 seconds. And if you've got any ideas of workouts that you would really like, then also always let me know in the comments down below. That's good. And let's just go another 8 seconds. Lift. That's it. Tapping that up. So this will really get the heart rate up. So this one's a good cardio as well as toning all in one. All right, so let's just bring it straight back. 20 seconds. You're doing really well. We haven't got much longer to go, so let's just keep going. Let's think of all the benefits you have done now. You will have increased your feel-good hormones. You will have reduced stress. You will have burnt off excess calories. You will be increasing your bone strength, because every time we create any impact, doesn't have to be high impact, it creates chemical reaction within the bones. So we're making your bones stronger, preventing osteoporosis. All right, now here you've got a fun one. You can choose, pick or mix. You've got 2 moves coming up. We've already done them, so choose the move. The one on the left is really good at toning the bottom. The one on the right is really good at working your inner thighs. All right, that's good. If you're doing the one on the left, then halfway through at 15 seconds, just change to the opposite leg for me. That's good, and just then take that to the opposite side. Lift that up. If you're following me on the right, remember you can make it harder if you want to take both your heels off, so you're doing that plie squat. So you squat down and then come up. 2 and then 1. All right, well done. Let's bring it straight back and let's continue all those benefits you've got. So we said about bone health, you will have increased your heart health. You'll make your heart stronger, and your heart, if you think about it, is the most important muscle in your body. The stronger that is, it's like a really powerful pump, so it increases your circulation. When your circulation is increased, it's also really good for your skin. So there are the benefits, literally go on and on. All right, so next move, again, you've got a choice of 2 and we're nearly done today, so let's keep going. So you can either work your abs and your waist, or if you want to, you can work that booty, so just choose your move. That's good. And another time when you want to do this workout, you won't want to hear me talking. Remember, you can just turn me down, you can mute me, and you can put on your favourite music, because at least you've got cues on the video screen with the times and the move coming up, so you can just do it to your favourite piece of music as well. All right, that's good. And let's just go last 5. Let's take it 4, go 3, 2 and 1, and then straight up. So remember, if you want to, you could do a little bit of light jogging on the spot for these 20 seconds. You could mimic that you're skipping, you can be walking around the room. As I said, the reason I'm marching on one spot is just because I'm in the studio. If I could be walking around, I would, but my friend that films it would just go crazy because I'd be going out of shot. All right, and let's just go 5, take it 4 and 3, 2 and 1. All right, well done. So next move coming up, we're going to work those arms. Now I've given you 2 moves here. You could do the one on the chair on the right for 10 seconds, then come up to this standing one. Both these are really good for the upper arms, get rid of bingo wings, but the one on the chair is particularly hard. All you're doing, what you must make sure, have your fingertips pointing forwards, and you lower down. And if any of you guys are on social media, come and say hello. Facebook, I have a Facebook page, which is Lucy's Squad, then Twitter and Instagram, it's Lucy Wyndham-Read, and then also I do Pinterest as well. Okay, and then well done, just keeping that going, 2 and 1. All right, well done. So let's bring that straight back again. We are nearly finished today, so let's keep going. And remember, if you are marching, land softly. Let's think about having good posture. So I always say, do my ice cube trick. Imagine I've just dropped an ice cube down your back, and instantly you lift your shoulders up and you lift your chest, you squeeze your shoulder blades together, and that really helps with good upper body posture. All right, so next move coming up, we're going to repeat that one. We did it once before, where we're doing those toe taps and arm crosses. That's it. And then you've just got one 30-second, 20-second march after this, and then we're done. All right, that's good. Okay, so let's just keep that going. So last toning move today, well, this is toning and fat burning. That's good. Just keeping that nice and strong. You know, and the key thing is, if we get results, we want to keep results. We don't want to go on a really punishing routine or a kind of stupidly restrictive calorie controlled diet, because you're never going to keep it up. The key thing is just to find exercises you like that you can do at home, still enjoy food, but just eat healthier versions and the right size portions. As simple as that. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go for those last 20 seconds. So if you're marching on the spot, really swing through with your arms, keep your chest lifted, shoulders pulled back, tummy tight, land nice and softly. Or if you're doing any light jogging on the spot, just make sure you land nice and softly. And let's go for it. We've got last 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Amazing, well done. Okay, so I'm now going to go through a full cool down stretch. Now if you want to, you can press the pause button if you want to grab some water. Okay, so the first stretch, let's just lean into the chair, take 1 foot back and just feel a stretch down the back of your calf muscle. Just holding there, lean into that stretch. That's good. Well done. And let's now just take that to the opposite foot. So take that heel back. So heel is down on the ground. Just feel that stretch through the calf on that leg behind, heels down. And let's now go for doing a quadricep stretch. So you just make sure you've got your supporting knees slightly bent for me, just feeling that stretch running down the front of the thigh. Okay, that's good. And now let's just take that to the opposite leg. Well done, and just feel that through the front of the thigh. Just make sure your knee is slightly bent for me. So these are all my different ebooks that I have all available on my website. Let's just go for doing a hamstring stretch. Now actually what we can do for this one will be good. Let's just take it, so we're going to take that foot onto the chair. If you find that too much, you can just keep the foot on the ground. And we're just getting a nice stretch through the hamstrings. So my books, I've got everything from Get Rid of Belly Fat to a 4-week plan for bikini, then the Lazy Girls workout, which has got 12 super fat burning workouts, really fun on this one, and they're all under 5 minutes. And lots of healthy eating recipes. And then there's also one if someone's perhaps a plus size and a complete beginner. That's a really good guide. All right, and so we can just do that stretch if you prefer, where you're just doing a hamstring stretch, so you're keeping that heel on the ground. Okay, let's now come up and we're just going to go for doing a chest stretch. Take your arms behind, just feel that through your chest. And you see, as a trainer, this is why I've done, like I did the students one, a guide to staying healthy and fit. It's like I think of what that solution is for that specific person. All right, let's do a tricep stretch. So we're just going to take the fingertips down between the shoulder blades. Amazing. And well done, that is your workout complete. So a big thumbs up from me for doing it. If you liked today's video, please hit the like button. If you're not already, then definitely subscribe to my channel. And also, if you liked it, it'd be amazing if you could hit the share button, share it on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, because the more people I get sharing these and the more videos I can do, which I just love. And if you have a specific video you want as well, then please let me know in the comments. I'm going to do some more this next week for you. I'm going to do like a shorter hit one, some more ab toning, but really keep firing your suggestions through, because at the end of the day, this is what I want. I want to keep you excited about fitness and keep you in great shape. So I will see you soon, and well done with today's workout.